We're going to be talking about UKIP policy. Now, UKIP economic policy, well, you're going to be a bit surprised as to what some of their policies are. Right, let's have a look. From the Guardian website, some of the policies of UKIP state that they would merge income tax and national insurance into a flat 31% for all starting at £11,500. They'd scrap employers' national insurance with revenue recruit from corporation tax, VAT, or reduced welfare spending. They have the council tax cut paid for by axing landfill tax and cull of town hall non-jobs. It's just pie in the sky. And we move on to the end active promotion of the doctrine of multiculturalism. Well, I mean, I don't even know why the politicians at the moment are even debating about multiculturalism. It was a New Labour project. It was years and years and years ago, and things have moved on from them. There are double prison places, create boot camps for young offenders. Well, I mean, who's going to go into these boot camps, and what crime qualifies you to go into the boot camps? How do you enter the boot camps? You know, you're obviously going to be forced to do it when you enter the prison, even if you've only committed minor crimes. They want to increase spending by 40% on defence, double the size of the territorial army, and increase total armed forces numbers by 25%. Where is the money going to come for that? Do they still want the nuclear missiles? It says arm 4 new submarines with US nuclear missiles. How are they going to pay for that? You know, the Trident nuclear missile system costs us over £110 billion. I mean, where are they going to find the extra money to build 2 or 3 new aircraft carriers and 50 more jets? I mean, we're broke as a country. The economy may be growing, but we're broke. You know, they wanted to franchise out key services, including hospitals and GP surgeries, to companies and charities. Privatisation of the NHS. People are fundamentally against that, the British public, fundamentally against privatisation. That's why, as I said in my last video, the Tories are doing it by the back door. They want free eye tests and dental checks. How's that going to be paid for? Smoking rooms in pubs. Well, it's been proven now medically that making smokers smoke outside of pubs has actually reduced the amount of cigarettes that they smoke in a day, and therefore reducing their risk of serious health problems. For the environment, they want to support coal-fired power and oppose wind farms, which will not only increase our carbon emissions, but will increase them substantially, since coal-fired power is one of the dirtiest ways of producing energy. They want to ban schools from showing Al Gore's film An Inconvenient Truth. I mean, the environment spokesman for UKIP has said that the climate change theory, as he calls it, was conceived by a group of young teenagers in a room drinking Coca-Cola and on their laptops who don't get out much. That was his comment. They want to build 200-mile-per-hour rail lines from London to Newcastle and Exeter. Well, where's the money going to come from for that? It's just pie in the sky. They don't know what they're doing. The economic spokesperson for UKIP must seriously need a bit of a check in terms of their policy doctrines and their dogma, because it really seems like they are just picking out policies that people will like and will probably vote for, just like Liberal Democrats in the 80s and 90s, picking out policies they knew they weren't going to get into government, so they just the councillors picked out policies that the public would like and would vote for, but they knew they weren't going to get in. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope this has enlightened you about some of the policies of UKIP, and we can go on to the other parties as well later on. Thank you very much for watching.